This is so delicious. Hubby is going to love this after that 12-hour shift. So you're probably wondering, what is she cooking today? Follow me to the kitchen so we can make some pastelons. Hi guys, so we're going to start off with some very ripe plantains, and the darker, you know what they say, the sweeter the juice. So you want them to be real dark, because the darker they are, the better they are. So we're going to start putting them into a frying pan here and get some fried up. Don't overcrowd your pan. And when they start to brown, you want to remove them from the pan. So you want them all browned up like this. And now we're going to work on the meat, and the meat is ground beef. And I left just a little bit of the oil, like really tiny, because that'll make its own oil. But I left a little bit of oil. So seasonings, we're going to start with salt, pepper, adobo, sazon, oregano, some green seasoning. So I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to remove some of this oil from here. Now I'm going to add in some tomato sauce. You just want to mix that tomato sauce in. And then we're going to take this and put it into another pan and start layering. So we set our oven at 350 for about 25 minutes. And we're going to start layering this here. Some of these plantains at the bottom of your pan here, and try to get it covered up. And remember now, it depends on how large you're making this dish. You might need like 10, 12. It depends on how large you're making this dish, but I'm not making a large portion, so I only use like 5 plantains. Okay, so now that the bottom of the pan is covered with plantain, we're going to put some meat here and get that spread out in our pan. Just want to layer that meat on top of your plantains. Then we're going to take an egg and scramble it up and then pour it on top of the beef. So the egg is a binder. It will hold everything together. So that's why we're putting the egg on top. And then I'm going to layer some cheese on top of that after you put the egg. Now I've seen people use Monster and mozzarella, but I'm doing Gouda and mozzarella. And then you're going to continue the same process with your plantains on top. After you put that cheese, make this second layer here. And I think I should have brought a little more plantains, but this is fine. So now we're going to pour the rest of that, put the rest of the ground beef on top of those second layers of plantains. This is so delicious. You are gonna love it. You have to try it. So delicious. And then we're gonna take a second egg. So if your batch is really big, you're gonna need 4 eggs. So I only use 2 eggs because, like I said, I'm not making a big batch. And you're gonna need them to bind up together. Some mozzarella cheese. And you wanna get a lot of that cheese on there, around there. So now into the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. See you when it comes out. Okay, guys, she's ready to come out. And you're just gonna garnish with some parsley or cilantro, but I didn't have any fresh cilantro. And you're gonna let this sit for 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. Can't eat it now. So Pastelon is made usually in Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans make it. And it's like a lasagna for us. But it's made with plantains. And it's just so good. Pastelon. You gotta try it. So good.